victory, baby. We did this one together. But this was Duvall's day on both sides of the baseball. And all I want to do is give him a big hug. Because you know, this massive slump that he's been in has absolutely ate at him. And he bleeds Atlanta Braves baseball and cares so much about the Braves across his chest. So this one feels really good on so many levels for Duvall. Maybe the floodgates will open for him. But this is the Adam Duvall game, the Daysbel Hernandez game. And it was an electric pitching matchup, and it lived up to the billing. Maybe not in the quick innings, but just the level of excitement and the level of quality pitching with traffic on the bases. It was 100% an amazing baseball game, and for the Braves to come out on top feels even better. Mad Max, 6 innings, 5 hits, 1 run, 1 earned, 3 walks, 4 strikeouts. So it was a little spray bottle-y for him a little bit, but he also got squeezed, especially in that first inning. Gave up a single to Connor Joe and a walk to Nick Gonzalez, but was able to get out of it in the first, and then had 2 base runners in the third. But the big bugaboo inning was for Max was the 5th, bases loaded, 1 out. He was able to limit it to a Edward Olivares sacrifice fly, nothing else. Jarred Kelenic, resurgence in Atlanta. It has been a magical ride to watch. 98 miles an hour to the chop house off Paul Skeens. First batter of the game. Welcome to Atlanta. It's not going to be that easy, is what Jarred Kelenic said. Just absolutely such an impressive at-bat and such an impressive transition to the leadoff spot since Ronald and Michael Harris went down. That is absolutely incredible. Love you, Jarred. People should be careful to pitch to Jarred because you might not get it back. And I honestly think that set the tone because Paul Skeens got a little scared after because he didn't really use his fastball. We had a ton of deep counts and a lot of hard hit balls that we didn't have anything to show for it, especially Marcel's 2 ground ball double plays. One at 106, 1 at 109. The BABIP gods are mad at us, but 1-1 going into the top of the 6th, and then Ke'Bryan Hayes lead off, get me over, single off Max a curveball, 2 outs, stolen base, and then Duvall does it on both sides, not just the offensive hero today, but the defensive hero. Michael Taylor absolutely scorched one to right, and Adam Duvall, Dikembe Mutombo said, "You're not getting the go-ahead RBI." There was Velcro in his glove, wedged him, absolutely incredible catch. He had to move and contort his body. It was a weird one, but he was able to catch it, and you could tell that just kind of took the weight of the world off of his shoulders before the walk-off RBI double in the 10th, so that was huge. Pierce Johnson, 1-2-3, easy breezy in his 7th inning, including a pitch clock violation strikeout to lefty O'Neal Cruz. And then Jimenez struggled a little bit with 2 outs, 2 walks. The GPS got a little wonky. 2 walks to Ke'Bryan Hayes and Nick Gonzalez, but was able to get Yasmani Grandal to fly out to Jarred Kelenic. And that was a really good play, too, because that ball just kept drifting, but he was able to catch it and corral it. And the Braves and Pirates both got Manfred balled a few times. I thought Jarred Kelenic's ball was way out, but again, was not enough luck in the 8th. And then in the top of the 9th, 2 quick outs for Iggy. And then Brian Reynolds had one of the weirder triples you'll see. It was kind of off the bricks, but it came straight down. So Duvall had a little trouble finding it, but thank God somebody backed up on the Orlando throw trying to nab Reynolds going to third, because that could have been a disaster there. But he was able to get Edward to ground out to himself to end that threat. And then in the top of the 10th, Duvall Hernandez, who's been a key secret weapon type of guy for our bullpen of late, came through big time, gave up a ground ball out, Olivares at third, and then a wild pitch perfectly off the truest sign, off the bricks, right back to Travis, and Duvall Hernandez not sulking and making a beeline straight to the plate. Really good play, and I'll give a little bit of credit to Egg Mangan and his grounds crew, because Olivares' foot got stuck and it stayed up just enough for that to be an out, and then he was able to strike out Key Brian Hayes, who'd been a pest all day long and is always a pest against the Braves. Strike out on a fall off the table slider to set up the ending, the greatest ending for Adam Duvall and the Braves, and to be able to win on Paul Skeens Day, that feels good no matter how you slice it. Really good at bats, even though we didn't have a lot to show for it. Hopefully we can carry that momentum, get the sweep tomorrow in the early morning matinee. But as always, go Braves. Champions forever. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Helps out a lot. Thanks, guys.